Namaste children. Getting back to sociology, today we shall learn what is culture, definition of culture and the features of culture. Hope you enjoy the class. Thank you. Culture. What is the meaning of culture? Every human being is not only a social being, but also a cultural being. Culture is what keeps the human beings different from animals. Every human being can be considered as a cultural representative. That means when you see the person, you get to know from which part of earth he belongs to. Culture and society are the two faces of the same coin. This means there is no culture without society, there is no society without culture. Now, human beings' social, religious, political, economical, and spiritual aspects are decided by culture. Culture is considered as a main aspect of social change. It is considered as a biological system of social tradition. Culture indicates progress in lifestyle, music, literature, art, science and technology of any given human society. Culture makes a society more meaningful and unique. Culture means a transfer of knowledge, experience, belief, value, behavior, hierarchy, relationship from generation to generation. Culture means life pattern of group of people. So culture is transferred from one generation to another. The word culture is derived from the Latin word colere, which means cultivate or tend in Latin. During the medieval period, culture was in the form of agriculture to indicate the improved yield of sown seeds. By 18th and 19th century, it came to indicate the human behavioral pattern. These are the definitions of culture. E.B. Taylor says, culture is that complex whole which includes knowledge, belief, art, rules and regulations, traditions, and other capabilities earned by human being as a member of society. Malinowski says, the tool created by human being to design his aims of life is called culture. I repeat, Malinowski says, the tool created by human being to design his aims of life is called as culture. Ogburn divides culture into two, that is material culture, which is also called civilization, and non-material culture. Material culture are the physical objects and the tools that are used by human beings. This includes house, buildings, bridges, roads, dams, and machines. Non-material culture includes human achievements like tradition, belief, moral values, customs, art, literature, and language. What are the features of culture? Culture is abstract. That means culture is a lifestyle of social group, the accepted way of life which is carried on from one generation to another. This process of shifting remains abstract, so culture is abstract. Abstract means that which you cannot touch. Culture is social. That means culture is not personal. It is sharing of community's way of life. That way of life could be food, dress, rituals, or even living with them. Culture is learnt. That means culture doesn't come by birth. It is learnt from elders. And the elders could be elders at home. It could be the teachers or even your friends. Culture is continuous. That means culture grows imbibing new aspects into it. Though art, imagination, rules and regulations get formulated into complex environment, it sustains itself with minor changes. Culture is diverse. Every social group has its own culture, so culture is not uniform. Now you can see the culture of the urban people or the rural society or the tribal society is different. It could be the food habit. The difference is visible when you compare the South Karnataka to North Karnataka. Not only this, even people living in the same place tend to have different culture. Achieving unity in diversity is important. Culture means coexistence. Culture provides lot of opportunities to every individual to share his ideas with others. There is nothing wrong in imbibing that what is good in the other culture. Thus, culture assures sharing opportunities. This ensures sharing of traditions, values, knowledge, beliefs, and other aspects necessary for human existence. So, what have you learned today? Definition of culture, types of culture, and features of culture. Today's assignment: define culture. What are the different types of culture? What are the features of culture? Thank you and have a nice day.